Hello. How's it going? Hello. Hope everyone's doing well. It's We Play Wednesday, even though I said I wouldn't be doing any more of these for the foreseeable future. Technically, I was right. Technically, I didn't scam, because it was for the foreseeable future. But it's only going to be a short stream in fairness, so it's, yeah, it's still kind of right. Hope everyone's doing well. Hey, NT, Drywall, Theon, Seagull, Brass, Apina, So We Do. How's it going, everyone? Thank you for the tank booze and the squishes and the pets and the sunglasses. The sunglasses tank boo. Hey Jack, how's it going? Thank you for the 5 watch streak, NT. We are gonna do We Play. So let's give it a go. No medals. Let's do it. Quick bit of tanks practice, because I probably should. I didn't know if I was gonna stream today, because I got home a bit late still, and to be honest, I'm very busy sorting stuff for the Wii Sports tournament. So we will see. Okay. Bronze medals, billiards last. No, not the tanks co-op splits. Although I did get a PB in that category on my ult, and that PB is now on YouTube. So yeah. We Play speedrun plus football. Great night. I am not a huge football fan, not gonna lie. I am looking forward to the darts starting soon though. So yeah, that's more my thing. That is the wrong wall. That's a great start. Excited for double midi marathon weekend. Yeah, we got Saturday and Sunday marathon. Unlucky. Yeah, so we got a Saturday and a Sunday marathon. We have Bejeweled on Saturday. And then we also have Secret Rings on ESA on Sunday. I'm not streaming Saturday, unfortunately, because I am busy. But I will be home before the marathon run starts. How am I doing today? I'm doing alright. Another day at work, so I am fairly tired from that. There we go. But I did want to stream. I did want to stream because I can't stream on Saturday, and I didn't want to just do 0 stream week. I know I am busy with the Wii Sports tournament and stuff, but yeah, I wanted to hop on for a little while today, for about like an hour and a half. New job is okay. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot I can talk about really. It's a new job, but yeah, I'd say it's going okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't get my Mondays off anymore like I used to. So I won't be able to use those as stream days. Unlucky. But yeah, no job is okay. It's there's a lot more going on than at my previous job though, so it's been a lot to get used to. Okay, brilliant start. Nice. Hey Jupi, how's it going? Good luck with your stream, and thank you for the good luck with bronze. Just did your PFC tech check. Yeah, I am going to be honest. I have no idea when I'm going to do that. Because I am just fully packed out all week. I haven't set up the guide yet. I'm busy with the Wii Sports tournament. I'm at a Christmas party on Friday. I'm busy all day Saturday, literally until the marathon. So I don't even know if I'm going to be able to. I'll have to set it up after this run. And I've also got to do the ESA setup. Both of them have been fairly short notice, I'll be honest. So that does not make things easier. But yeah, I'm sure I'll set it up. And I mean, If it's anything similar to any other setup, then I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, come on. You're super duper part of the Yuri gang now. Were you not already? You were one of the founding members. You made Yuri gang. And there's only 2 members. Marcy has been super accommodating. Don't hesitate to poke them if necessary. Yeah, absolutely. A bit more complicated than usual, but the guide has been simple to follow. Alright. Cool. Thank you for the good luck, Apina. I better sit properly for this now. Are we going to get our 3rd ever triple FPD? That is the question. Here we go. Here we go. Like a 5% chance. Here we go. Probably less. Ooh, that's a odd desync. Okay. Oh, this ain't ideal. Okay. Oh! Oh, how many close calls are we gonna get, really? 1 or 2 frames? Alright. Sure. I'm happy to start runs with that. This game. Alright, go. Theon. 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 Theon, Theon, Theon. Unbelievable. It was about 6 or 8. 6 or 8. 6 or 8 frames, I think. Nothing in between. Couldn't possibly be anything in between. Hit the ball! Oh my god. Come on. The kids in question. I hate it here. Yeah, understandable. Oh my god. Alright, we're doing this again. We're doing this again. These are fully charged, by the way. This stream is the first time I've used these batteries since charging them 2 days ago. So, yeah. That's also kind of the reason I'm streaming. I need to, like, charge the batteries before stream, but if I don't get home early enough, then I can't. So I charged these on Monday, and then it was too late to start streaming. And then now they're obviously already charged. But I can't charge them like a week in advance, because then it'll just die. You should not be rewarded for that. Yeah, the MIDI-bot's sending the wrong message here. MIDI-bot gives you an instant win if you raid with 67 credits. Alright, but how about if I'm cringe, then the game is going to give me a good break, because then it has to be in the world record VOD. So 6-7. 6-7. Alright, I'm never doing it again. It wasn't worth it. It didn't work. Oh, that did, though. I don't... Oh, that's unfortunate. That had so much airtime, and it just didn't go up because it was so far away. Unfortunate. I don't think I could have done a lot there, I'm gonna be honest. Because I didn't really want to throw away the potential double jump shot setup I had. And if I'm honest, even if I wasn't going for those setups, I still don't think there was a lot there. That was not worth it, and you know it? No, it absolutely was not worth it. You're totally right. I regret my decision. Hey Noah, thank you for the good luck. It was delayed. The Dacia Sandero, it's delayed. Oh, come on. I don't know why I'm getting so many failed shots recently. Am I washed? I think I might be. That's a 3. I should jump shot this. And then double jump shot the 6 and the 8. I think, personally, that's the play. Or you could just miss. You could entirely miss. You could do less topspin and more hitting it into the jaw of the pocket. And then miss again. Alright, I think, personally, I need the playlist on as well. That will help me. I've done the last few sessions with no playlist. I've just been locking in. And it's not been great. No, stop. Okay, I need the next reset. I need to just get the playlist on. Right, here we go. Okay, sure. Where is it? You know what? It's been a while since... It's been long enough since I've done the Cyberspace OST. I will do that. Sonic Frontiers, save me. Come on. Alright. Let's do it. Hey Crazyo, how's it going? So yeah, as I was talking about earlier, we have marathon runs coming up. Don't forget to check those out this weekend, because I'm not going to be live here, but I'm going to be on other channels. I'm also going to be on Resort Fest. A lot of restreaming and commentating runs for the Wii Sports Golf Tournament, which has a little prize pool. I will not be playing, because I am absolutely terrible. As I said to Neddy in the server yesterday, I have more playtime in playing with a rubber band than I do Wii Sports. So I'm literally just organizing. I'm like, how do you do fellow kids with all the strats and everything to everyone in the game? It's like, how do we ban chaining seeds with the wind tracker? It's like, I don't know. I don't know how you do that, but we should. So we do that. But I've had to rely on other people. So yeah, whenever you hear me commentate, it's going to be a load of rubbish. But that's the best commentary, right? Also, I'm not going to get 3 doubles to make the most mid-billiards ever, am I? No, not quite. Not quite. I would have been surprised from there, if I'm honest, from that far away. Yo, Kane, how's it going as well? All the gamers here. Not very good, tired AF. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you can rest well and feel better soon. I'm not doing too bad. I am also pretty low on energy after work lately, because I got very used to having every other Monday off for about 3 years in my previous work. Even though we had longer hours, in a way, I'm kind of doing those same longer hours, because there it was really close. Like, I didn't have to travel very far. Now I have to travel an hour to get to my work. So it's like the extra hour I was doing to get that every other Monday off is now, I'm still doing that time, but I'm commuting. So, yeah. Which I don't hate, but it'd be nice to have the day off. Waffling will get you through the commentary. Oh, every time. It always does. And talking of waffling to get me through the commentary, Secret Rings, that will definitely be full of waffling. So, on Saturday, we're going to have Bejeweled. And that's going to be at 8 PM my time, 8 PM UK time. So, I am the opener for PopCap for Charity. And then we have Secret Rings early afternoon. Stop failing so much. What is going on? Okay, that's just a bad shot. Yeah, then on Sunday, that's why it's not working, because the sensor bar is at a bad angle. There we go, that's better. Yeah, then Sunday at like 1 or 2 PM my time, I'm going to be doing the Secret Rings run. So that'll be very fun, because I did not expect that to get in. Literally the first marathon that has got into that isn't my own marathon. And it's ESA. ESA Jingle Jam. So that's going to be huge. So I've been doing some practice for that offline. I did pretty much a full run off stream with a bunch of pauses in there, so it was impossible to track how well I was doing, so I just gave up in the end. But I did like 80% of it. Yo, RMCN. How's the FPDs treating you? Pretty good. We haven't had a run out of billiards, but we did do a billiards last run and we got a double FPD, so yeah. I'm happy enough for now. This looks good. 4 didn't go in, that's surprising. Okay, I will have to go for the 6, I think. Because the 1 and the 2 are absolutely in the prime spot for a double. There we go. I don't know about the others. I might have just messed it up. Oh, okay, we're all good. We are all good. And then here... You know what? I wasn't expecting that to work, but I needed to do that, actually. That was just lucky. Sure. Okay, I need to turn up the game. Because it's very quiet. For my own ears. Alright, lock-in time. Yo, 2 spaces. I'll answer that in a second. Way too late. Way too late. That's okay. Just burnt out from work. Had an incident the other day and some other things going on. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, come on. Definitely excited for ESA this weekend, though. Yeah, I think you're the run before me, right? Hopefully that can take your mind off work, at least. Thank you. I needed that. That's a couple of frames away, I think. Don't lose past this windy day. Hopefully not. Oh, it's over. It's so over. Oh, no. Oh, brother. Alright. Good old Secret Rings. Yeah, I love Secret Rings. I'm really surprised it got in there, but I am really happy. Like, I checked the schedule, which, by the way, funny story with the ESA schedule. So, someone found it on somewhere, I don't know, like maybe it was public on Horara or something. And then, someone posted it in a Twitch chat I was watching at the time. And I thought it was public, and apparently there was no announcement out yet. So I put it in my own speedrun server, in my own speedrun Discord channel, thinking that it was public. I'm just like popping off that Secret Rings is in, and it was like 3 hours later that the announcement come through. It's like, oh, my bad. My bad. But yeah, I'm still very happy we got in. I'm looking forward to that run. Because technically, it's a 148 estimate. I can do so much better. But we will see if I do. I mean, the main thing is just remembering not to do some of the strats that I do in any percent. I keep forgetting. How do you know which marathons are upcoming that you can submit to? I really want to submit some J2ME games to off-site marathons, but there don't seem to be any fitting ones. Oangus is your friend. Oangus.io, or Angus, I don't know, people just say whatever. That is the website pretty much most small marathons at this point use. Yeah, it is just the hub for stuff like that. If you want to find a small event, or even big events, if I'm honest, they're on there too. Like, there are, unless it's like GDQ, who have their own thing, they're pretty much all on there. Even on-site events use it. UKSG use it. It's really, really good. It's so useful. Like, I would say, honestly, it's about as useful as... For some people use Hararo as much for the schedules as they do Angus for the whole submission process. So, yeah, it's really good. Oh, your third run in, I see. Anyway, let me catch up on chat. Yo, Sheep, thank you for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. A Pina in chat, I'm leaving. Nah. Nah. Unbelievable. How could you do this? Yeah, we have GM Alin here in honor of Sheep. Chat, did you know Sheep, the Super Mario Galaxy turned Wii Play Tasser, found a 2-second time save in this game, and is actually the whole reason I'm running this in the first place. I would not be running this right now if there was not 2 seconds to save in shooting range. Let's be completely real here. I would not be doing this. I'd be playing a good game. You're doing very good. You spammed AI Macho Man in someone's stream yesterday. Macho Man is the most popular choice in the J channel. Somehow 2 from that. Sleep? Not sheep, sleep. That's an incredible typo though. Sleep R1. My favourite Twitch chatter. I've been traumatized, thank you Sonic Racing. Yo, Kenyoshi. I don't know if I said hi, but hi Kenyoshi. Hope you're doing well. Not billiards. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to do it to you. Listen, I'm just as traumatized. I ain't got out of here once today. I've just reset about 60 times. And we have not got out once. I've had like 2-4 breaks, and that's it. I guess I don't look hard enough on Angus. Let me have a look. Hang on. Double. Ooh! Oh! Oh! Oh, that's unfortunate. Not a harsh enough angle there. That was a really, really tough angle. I guess I don't look hard enough on Angus. Because it's always really specific marathons, like skiing games for Linux marathon. That honestly, I can't disagree. I can't disagree, but that is where all the marathons are. That is the side effect of everyone being able to just post whatever they're doing on there. Because some people use it in like really creative ways, like sometimes it will be like pretty much just a marathon for a few people. Like maybe it will just be a marathon for a few friends, right? But they'll still use it to like host the schedule or whatever on there, and yeah, because it's like a platform that anyone can use. I think part of the thing of that, of Angus, is familiarizing yourself with the event calendar for the year. Like, just in general, what events come up. Like, personally, like, once you've done marathons for a year or two, like I have, I'm now coming up to 3 years of, like, on and off pretty much, you know, every few months doing at least one marathon run. Anything between every few months or a few times a month. Now I've done it for a few years, you kind of get used to when the events are. Like, no one tends to go around the GDQ kind of time, because obviously everyone's really burnt out from marathons. I would say I'm the exception to that, because with Go Fish and No Fish, I actually open submissions kind of during that GDQ kind of period. So that's tricky in a way, but there's not really a better way of me doing it. And then say, for example, like September, October, November, they're really busy for marathons, usually. What I would say is you can actually find on Midipedia, there is a tab on there. That's my sheet with just everything on. There is a tab on there of marathon runs, and there's dates for all the marathons. That is probably a great place to check, like when each marathon is and stuff like that. So I would have a look at that. Just gives you a good idea of when different marathons are. I mean, not all of them are constant, but yeah. But no, I get what you mean. Midi, can you ban billiards? Chat, 5 bits and I'll ban billiards. Did you just call We Play bad? I mean, it's not exactly Game of the Year. It's not Game of the Year. No, I mean, I feel like I've been running this game long enough that I can meme about it being not the best. You know, I would not have been playing this game for 4 years if I wasn't a big fan of the game. You'd like to task Luigi, you any percent? I don't know how much activity those kind of tasks get, because they're a bit trickier to task, right? Because they're on modern consoles. I don't know. Midi Night Pool, incredible. Outstanding. You got a 5 break pretty fast, but that's it. That's still pretty good. I mean, you got to remember, if you can get a double jump shot in there and some other fast shots, that's pretty much like getting a 6 break. And if you get 2 double jump shots, that's a 7. Keep in mind, though, like, 24 hours ago, you were in the We Play channel saying, I don't know, this might be the end of the task, I can't do it. And now, you got 5 break. So, yeah. Unfortunately, billiards it has the nature of, it takes ages to get anything good. And even a task suffers through that, unfortunately. Which does suck. Going for the last achievement in Sonic Racing was really stupid. What was the last achievement? I saw you got that. That was actually pretty quick, to be honest. Snowboarding games for Linux. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're turning the playlist off. Okay, please get this. Oh, okay. Wow, I was unconfident in that. $30 billiards. 30 billiards. Alright. I am fully catching up with chat after this run, but please understand I cannot catch up with chat right now. If I get to find me, I'll catch up. Please understand. There will be no games for the Nintendo Wii U. Please understand. Okay. Wow, we are really on. Okay. Okay. If I get another FPD, we are categorically... I don't even need to check the timings. We are not going for triple. No way. I hate you. Please hit. Thank you. That was so bad. That was terrible. Ah, I think I messed it up. Oh! Okay. Okay. That's... Wow. Please it. Thank you. What am I going to submit to skiing games for Linux Marathon this year? I think I'll submit Touchmaster for Connect. I think that's a great fit. I think I'll submit Wii Ski for the Nintendo Linux. This is wild, by the way. Is this best split times? It is. This is... I still can't look at chat. I'm so sorry. You're gonna have to entertain yourselves. Hate to break it to you. This is best pace ever. I am ahead out of tanks. I am going to catch up with chat at a snail's pace. Unless level 8 kills it. And then I will say hello to you all again. Yeah, Viper's Racing Marathon is a thing. No, come on, I didn't do that. Can't get any ball jump. Okay. Yeah, you'll get the hang of it. It took me ages as well. Or in the 5 break, I see. It's so funny slowly catching up on chat on the 6 break, and then I'm going to catch up on the FPDs. Is this you? Oh, okay. Okay, that's scary now. Okay. I am worried. I am so... Okay. Okay. I caught up. I'm not looking. Okay. Okay. Yo, Arksky, how's it going? I'm not looking at chat. I'm so... If I get another good split, I'm minimizing the window. If I'm ahead after this split, I'm minimizing the window. Yeah, I'm closing chat. I will speak to you all in a while. I'm actually so... I'm shaking too much to do this. We've got table tennis after this. Okay. .252, not bad. Pretty good for my standards lately. Okay. We're ahead. First time ever being ahead on this comparison. First time ever. Best pace ever. Okay, come on. Come on. No bugging in the top left corner, please. Thought I missed that. I'll be so real, I didn't even go to the top left corner. Oh, that was a little bit safe. That was a little bit safe. We ain't saving time on that one. Okay. Come on. That'll do. Not the best, not the worst. Pretty average for me. That'll do. Alright. Decent. Okay. Go away. Whatever. I think that's okay. It's obviously not ideal, and I think we're probably losing time because of that. I could have popped the rainbow. But it would have just put me a couple of points behind. I don't know. Just felt weird. Yes. That might kill it. But maybe I can... Maybe I can salvage something. It's just I need so much out of Find Me. Okay. Classic. Does not make any sense. Alright. Probably not good enough. Nope. I think that's the end of it. There's not any time save here. There's like, well, none against gold in shooting range. So yeah, it's over. But maybe I can squeeze out like a second PB. This is a big touchy fish, by the way, so I can actually read chat now. Because that does guarantee king is enough. Okay. You're Balti, Crazy Tone Dog. Oh my god, so many people. How's it going, everyone? Cindy, please, bro. Yeah, ain't happening. Unfortunate. Yo, Cheeky Chunk. Moody stream, but I don't fall asleep. BPT is 1759. Yeah, but I needed a golden charge, so... You know, I can't play against Sob for the whole time. You know this. No, it's not close. It's over. Unless I mismenued somewhere that I don't know of, it is done. And I didn't grab the rod very well at the beginning here either. But it's been such a long drought, you know? And we finally got something again. Like, I got my 1802 within a couple of weeks of playing this, and now I'm at 10,500 attempts, and it's taken this long to get that again. I mean, if I get absolutely everything in shooting range, maybe I can get an 1801. Yeah, thank you for the GG. Here we go. Yeah, it's without triple FPD as well. Fine. I couldn't have gone for triple though. I have to take these chances when they come up. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't know. Alpina, how could you? You've become what you sought to destroy. Well, I'm glad I streamed today. Because I'm about to get an 1802 with no Mission 5 FPD. Which, you know, it's not going to be a PB, as far as I'm aware, unless something wild happens here and I'm forgetting how much time save there is. I mean, it's 1.6 here, but, you know. It saves 6 frames. Nope. This saves 0.6 seconds. Nope. Okay, there's 1 second of time save. We might be a fraction ahead. No. Alright, when I get to the downtime in laser hockey, I'm going to work out how, what my best non-Mission 5 FPD run is. Because I think it's like 30 seconds off of this. No. Well, no, like 15, 20 seconds off. Laser hockey time save. Oh, yes! 2 frames! Yes! We're saved! We're saved! Alright, we've got another 1802, pretty sure. Maybe an 1803, because of the decimals. Okay. So we play. We play, huh? Alright, so, if I go through... This technically won't include all my constant other big runs lately, right? But 1811 was set in April 2024. That got Mission 5 FPD. 1810, Mission 5 FPD. 1809, Mission 5 FPD. 1802, Mission 5 FPD. I got an 1835 in July 2023 with the 7-ball break, and that was my most recent world record that did not have Mission 5 FPD. I think I've probably had an 18-2X since then that didn't get Mission 5 during this grind. One other thing is that I got mission 4 FPD in this run, and not mission 3. If I got mission 3, this would have been it. It was a terrible attempt, because I was so anxious going in. But yeah, it's a good run. It's a good run. And yo, Merle as well. Just joined an insane run. You did. Yo, Queenie, how's it going? My 1802 has 5 goals. I had no way. Yeah, my 1802 got flat. We're saved. Chat, if I mash really, really fast, I might save 3 frames. That was that was an early split. I'll have to undo that one actually. 1803, I think it is. I think it's an 1803. All right, 1803 with 2 FPDs, and one of them was mission 4. Because a few weeks ago, had I not had these stupid bits of tape on my screen, I wouldn't have been able to do mission 4 FPD. And this would have been like an 1808. Because it doesn't save the full 8.5 seconds, because it takes a little bit to set up. That's the thing. That's the other reason why. Like, had I hit mission 3 FPD, we could have played mission 4 normally. But yeah, it's a very good run. I do want to see how it stacks up. Actually, yeah, let me clip it. Let me clip that. Just to see how it stacks up against my comparison. Because I don't like how I was literally best splits ever and barely ahead of my 1759 comparison. I don't really like that. Yeah, okay, fair enough. So I actually went... Okay, after Find Me, I went from -4, and I literally lost time after that. If Pose Me was better, then that would have been at 2, but I mean... It makes sense for Pose Me to be tricky under that much pressure. Yeah, Mario Cap as well. I do need to put that on. Thank you for the 5, Kira, as well. That's a big run, though. It's taken us ages to get another run that big. 1803. Pretty nice. Maybe I should have gone for mission 5, but my chance of hitting that is somewhere between like 2 and 5%. So I think that would have been incredibly foolish. Split at the medal popping up and it's sub 18. Well, yeah, I mean... Yeah, if we... Actually, yeah, mods, should we do we play motion rules and split on the medal instead of the banner? Maybe today's the day. Well, I mean, we just had a 6 break and 2 FPDs and it still wasn't it. But, yeah. Well, we tried. But we've still got time left. We've got another half an hour left of the stream. Yo, golds activity. Alexis is running golds. People are running the good categories. See, this is what I got to look forward to. When I'm done with this category, I can run golds again. Golds doesn't have FPDs. And that means I'm bad. Just need a 9 break for the sub 18. It shouldn't be that hard. I mean, the thing is with that run, I had so much time save, and it just kept dwindling. Because that's just how it is in Find Me. And I was still ahead with a very good Find Me for my standards. But just because I'm demanding perfection from myself, I lost too much time there, I guess. Oh well. But yeah, it was, I'm happy with that. We just need to keep getting more 6 breaks. That's all we need. Then we can actually, like, do the thing. Get the sub 18. We'll do it. First try. One hour of Bohm. No! Let me out. Now, if you want an hour of Bohm, you gotta watch the annual Billiards 100 race. Every May to celebrate Nitro-Vida's anniversary of getting the 7 balls. When we started that, there were only, I think, 3 7 breaks, and there's now been 10. Which is absurd. Yo, Flareon, how's it going? Thank you for the G. L. That was late. And also, the funny thing about that run is I didn't even need a double jump shot or anything. Like, double jump shots just give me more chances to get out. But really, if we're being honest, the best ones are just the ones where I just get a ridiculously high break. Oh, that's messed up the setup. Unfortunate. Hey, Alexis, how's it going? We were just talking about the golds run that was posted in the server. GG on that. It's good to see some activity in the good runs. Oh, come on. I'm looking forward to running golds again when I escape bronze jail. I mean, I say that, but also, I don't know. Because other than the 2 seconds in shooting range, I really struggled trying to beat my golds time. Find Me is terrible now as well, because I need to drain time on level 57. I hate Find Me a lot. Understandable. Yeah, Queenie, what you're going to realise is the speedrunners don't like Find Me, because Find Me is really bad for being inconsistent. Isn't Billiards just as bad RNG-wise in golds? Yeah, I mean, at this point, with how much we're trying to optimize every category, yeah, Billiards is just as bad in every category. It's kind of worse in the higher categories because you've got less options. Here, I can go for fouls. There, you can't. So, that is not helpful. Watch this quadruple jump shot, by the way. Quadruple jump shot. Here it is. Dude, perfect. Boom! Well, we got 2. And the others would have taken 25 years to stop rolling. You will be stuck in Bohm forever. Not the grayscale Bohm. Oh no. RIP Bohm. 2006 to 2025. It had a good run. Three. There's no shot. I can't do much with this. Alright. You had a 6 break in your run. Find Me had to ruin your massive time save. Unfortunate. It's tough in golds. 60 levels is tough. It's hard to keep it together for that long. Reverse tank boo. Chat, I've really found the modifiers this week. Or the last few weeks. Chat are loving the modifiers. Great. I just don't really care anymore. It's not a 6, is it? So it's not good enough. Alright, nice collision. Oh, yeah, I didn't think it would work from there. I wish you could change the angle of the glasses. Yeah, that would be a bit difficult, wouldn't it? Alright, Kiro, 4-ball prediction. Here we go. This is it. Go. Unlucky. No. Gold IMO is still the most fun medal speedrun. I think it's definitely the most rounded. It's the most well-rounded. I don't think anyone can argue with that. In terms of those games that have more going for them, there's a lot more there. In bronze and arguably silver, it's just kind of like the short games are short, but the long games are also pretty short. Yeah, no FPD makes a difference too, if people don't like FPDs. Honestly, I used to love golds, but now because of FPDs, I really just prefer the others. Although silver is in a bit of a weird spot. I never really have cared much for silver. Because bronze is always going to be like the big one, because it's the most accessible. And then plats is like the big spectacle. And golds is the most well-rounded. And then silver's just like the middle child. I'm happy with my silver's time, but it is improvable. I probably should come back. Now I have like setups for 3 FPDs. Obviously I can only go for 2 of them in silvers because you can't go for mission 5 FPD because it would be completely unreasonable. And also you can only go for 2 FPDs in the first 5 missions because you also need to keep playing. Mission 10 FPD, for those wondering, who, if you're not familiar, because technically in that category, the one that would save 20 seconds is Mission 10. Absolutely unrealistic to ever make consistent. Mission 30 is literally easier than Mission 10 for an FPD. I think it will be assuming people start like deliberately going for it and it isn't like just from a fluke run, the first person to get a Mission 30 FPD in a PB will be before the first one to get Mission 10. Which is ironic because the FPD started from a clip where Artemis got a Mission 10 FPD. But they're just not okay. They're just not good at all. Like, Mission 10 FPD is not a good setup. There's no setup. There's more setup on Mission 5. Haven't run silver in so long, I don't like it that much. Yeah, fair enough. My world record in silvers still is the week where I PB'd in all 4 medal categories. And the reason I remember it is because it was the same week as the total lunar eclipse. Or total solar eclipse, I don't remember. It was like a year ago. I was like, yeah, this is clearly not gonna happen until another solar eclipse happens. Arkski. Hey, SMidi, if your bronze world record was your national insurance number, what would the time be? Okay, +2 for adapting it to be the British version instead of social security number. I gotta respect that. I gotta respect the attempt. That's some dedication. Yeah, that's some attention to detail. I gotta say, that's the first time I've ever seen anyone adapt it to the British version. It's a good question. Where's the letter at the end gonna come from, I wonder? The first scammer to actually care about details. Why did you redeem the card? Do not redeem. Well, wild comment, absolutely wild. Chat, if I get sub 18, I will leak my national insurance number live on stream. Then you can all pay my taxes for me. There's no way that's a 4. That almost was a 4 with a not full power shot. Why did I do that? That was never going to work from there. The 9 was in the way. I couldn't put it far enough back. Speaking of, what, national insurance? Taxes. You're at the final stage of your job search now, praying for an early Christmas miracle. Oh, let's go. Are you close to anything? You close to getting somewhere? Nice. Have you got like an interview or something, I'm guessing? Hopefully it works out well. Final stage interview on Monday. Oh, okay. Well, I wish you good luck, good fortune. I hope you have as much luck there as I did with my 6th break. And a bit more luck than I did in Find Me, because I didn't get my sub 18. But, you know. The job will be different. Would we rather watch Bohm or Midi doing their taxes? Well, I'm literally an accountant IRL, so... yeah, just watching me do my job, I guess. Midi doing taxes is more interesting. That's doubtful. That is doubtful. Okay, nice. That just looked like a setup that was going to work. Oh, no. Oh, no. The pose me killed the sub 18. I think it did. I mean, you can point the finger anywhere because all it was 3 seconds. But, yeah, pose me could have done it. And that is testament to how close it was. But the reason it killed it is because I was bricking it. You know? But also, like, I saw the rainbow and I'm just like, well, what do I do now? Like, I can't pop any bubbles. I honestly think if I didn't hit that rainbow, I don't think I would have got sub 18 anyway. Find Me was very good, yeah. At the end of the day, Find Me is only going to save more time if I become world record holder. Or I get luckier. And I already got really lucky there. I can't rely on getting even more time save. My pet snail could have done Find Me faster. Okay, double jump shot, please. Double jump shot, please. 252 is already a dream. Exactly. Oh, okay, we get a second chance, but it's harder. Unfortunate. Does it matter which number goes in billiards, or can you choose? Good question. It's complicated. So, okay. So I'm currently working on a billiards tutorial at the moment. So if during this you have any other questions that you think would work for a tutorial, then let me know. Mainly technical questions, but I'll include anything. Anything that I feel would help in a speedrunning tutorial. So basically, this game is 9-ball. So people might know 8-ball, which is where you have 15 balls on the table, you knock out your 7, and then you pocket the 8-ball, and then you win, and that's it. 9-ball is different. So you aim for the lowest numbered ball, and that is how you avoid a foul. So whenever I go for a shot, that's why there's a red arrow under the lowest numbered ball, and I automatically get aimed straight towards that ball. So if I do a shot with no aiming, the cue ball will transfer all the speed into the ball. But in bronze, we only need to do this in 22 shots plus fouls combined. So I can literally do a shot, and then for all the other shots, get a foul, and 1 ball goes in, and I will get bronze. And if I get a break good enough, I'd actually still get silver. So technically, if you want to avoid a foul, you have to hit the lowest numbered ball first. But a foul isn't the end of the world, because what it does is it lets you replace the ball wherever you want, which is good, because it gives you a bunch of control. At my level, it's actually bad in a way, because it takes time to replace the ball. Like here, it's good. Yeah, like here it's good. And now because I didn't foul, I don't have to replace the ball. Yeah, I don't think that works. Yeah. I don't have to replace the ball if I don't get a foul. So I save like a second or two. Depends how quick you are replacing the ball, really. But there's a lot that goes into billiards. It's a really, really technical game. This does get tarnished with the reputation of it's the RNG game, but I would say billiards is like, if you imagine billiards as like a ball, you've got the outside of the ball is RNG, but everything inside is skill. And the bit inside makes up more of billiards than the outside. Nice triple. I don't trust myself with that. So I'm going to avoid a foul, save a foul screen, and miss the shot like a pleb. And that's why no one got an 8 or a 9 back too. Yeah, so the higher breaks are exponentially harder to get. Like, there was a brute forced TAS that literally just carried on doing shots constantly. And it only managed to get a 9 break after like 15 million or something. That was terrible. It's hard to care about an attempt when you just had one that was 12 seconds better. Do I reset? Continue. It's 10,666. See, now we've reached 10,000. We get all these funny numbers again. Don't mess with the 9-ball hood. Okay, so here I could technically get a double FPD still. Because I can go for mission 4 now. Oh, unlucky. That is death. If I die on mission 3 without an FPD, I lose 7 seconds. It's that bad. That's why I hit so earlier in that run. Because if I missed it, that would have instantly made the pace average again. Also, what time did I get in that run? In tanks? 2:38. Yeah, it was a 2-3x. Can't even say I'm surprised. Is that my first ever 2-3x then? I think it is. I need to boot up the, No. Wait, what? I've had 4 2-3x's. They must have all been 239. But that is without a shadow of a doubt the first one with no mission 5 FPD. There's no way I've had a 2-3x without mission 5 before today. Because the chances of getting a 6 break are so slim. And then to also get a run that gets 2 FPDs. If I got mission 5 FPD, it would have been 2-2x. No, because it takes me a long time to set up mission 5. If I was good enough to do it the same as a TAS would and just play mission 5 normally but then hit myself at the same time, then yeah. But I don't know. Sometimes it takes me so long to set it up that it would be like, it would only save me like 5 to 10 seconds. I'd say the absolute best mission 5 setup that I've ever had saved me like 12. That's why no one will ever go for it in a run where you're not doing bronze medals. Because there it would only save 8.5. I really do need to finish the billiards tutorial. There was a part of me that wanted to just not stream today and just work on the billiards tutorial again, but I thought, I'm either going to stream today or I'm not going to stream all week, and then next week I'm going to do like 1 weekday stream. Like it's going to be another another week and a half from today before I do another weekend stream. So yeah, I thought I'm just going to take my chance today and do it. I'm glad I did. Today is probably not the day, but it is proof that we are close. Not that we needed it, because the FPD consistency is proving that. Like, I was obviously happy to get that that mission 1 FPD, but I wasn't overly surprised. Had it have been before tape straps, I would have been a bit more surprised. Oh, that was terrible. I paused my playlist for that shot. I've had none of my drink. I should have some of that, because I've been yapping the whole time. Wow, 2 stayed out? How comes you don't have a hydrate redeem? I think mainly just because, like, I know I'd end up forgetting and it would be used. Like, think about how often I forget Mario Cap. You know? Hydrate would be even worse. I just kind of, like, take a sip of my drink anyway. Occasionally. Well, usually. And if I'm in a speed run, then I'm just going to end up forgetting it. And it's like, why didn't you do my hydrate redeem? It's like, well, I'm busy. So, I didn't. My bad. But yeah, like, if I have this whole glass here, like this whole mug. If I don't drink it all on stream, I'll just down it at the end. So I literally, it makes no difference. Like, I'm not gonna waste it. We're getting so many balls that are just barely not going in. One of the GoldenEye 007 streamers I used to watch has a periodic Nightbot message. It says, "Hey streamer." Yeah, nice. Should have something like that. Maybe a Niv can be a reminder. Oh, a Niv. I miss a Niv. A Niv just got hit with the bot thing on Twitch, where basically unverified bots can only be in up to 100 streams at once. I don't know if that is still a thing, but as far as I'm aware, Twitch did seem to press on with that. And so a Niv just basically didn't really show up in every channel all the time, and I don't think it's a thing anymore. You can pinpoint when a Niv stopped being here when a Niv stopped dominating the leaderboards. Because I've got all the legacy leaderboards and everything. For credits. Like if I go back 2 years, a Niv's all over it. I think there are other similar bots out there, but I just don't really care. Don't really care to revive a Niv. A Niv used to just spam slots half the time anyway, to be fair. A Niv, I think, was there in 5830, yeah. Which was a year and a half ago. Who out here turning into a fossil knowing that... Okay, that is just incredibly funny. Who out here turning into a fossil knowing that it was... What? 20 months ago now? 5830? And we thought that was the wildest thing I'd go for in this game. This is arguably worse. Well, if this is arguably worse, then really what I should do is I should go for sub 5730. That's what I should go for. Or sub 50... Oh, I messed it up. Sub 58. I was trying to, like, hedge my bets a little bit, but then I realized I already beat my original goal by 30 seconds, so I kind of can't hedge my bets like that. I gotta go all in for another minute barrier. I feel like I could beat my Platts world record if you gave me enough time, but, you know, I feel like that moment has passed, and that run will probably remain my most watched video ever. It truly is evergreen in terms of views. People just keep on watching it. In terms of, like, amount of watch time as well, it's also really good. Most watched video yet. Yeah, but it has like 400 likes though. Like that's the thing. It's got about, what, 25,000 views or something and like 400 likes. That's absurd. No double? You know what? Maybe I go for the 4 and the 9 and the 5 and the 6. Because otherwise I can't attempt it. No regrets, no regrets. MIDI partner gonna happen. Sure. I'm gonna get Twitch partner off playing We Play. And only We Play. Oh, that's not great. That is so lucky. That's so lucky. don't think this works. No. Okay, I think I should probably take this. Okay. I winged it, trying to save like a second on the ball replacement, and I put it in a bad place. Pressing the button immediately as soon as you gain control of where to put the cue ball is a slept on strat. And there's a reason it's slept on. Because it doesn't work. You'd think I'd played this game long enough to know exactly where the pointer is at all times, but no. No, I haven't. I should probably go soon. It might be the end of the session after a grand total of like 2 runs to get out of tanks. Or billiards even. Maybe I will... I think that's more of a miracle if I'm honest. The fact that I did like 2 runs in tanks today and somehow managed to get an 1803 with no Mission 5 FPD. Okay, I am going to get to... Alright, we've just surpassed the last threshold. Okay, the last hundreds. So what I'll do is I'll mess up this 4 break. I'll carry on until 10, 7, 10. And then I will do a little bit of billiards last to end on. People don't really watch the silver and gold world record as much as plat. That does make total sense. If I'm honest, people are always going to look up like all platinums and stuff like that, and they're going to see a speed run and think, well, this is a great place to find out how to best do the plats. So I'm going to watch that. Oh, alright. Yo, I'm bad. How's it going? Thank you for the good luck. Maybe another 3? Nope, not quite. I'll just hit it randomly then. Nope. Alright, we will do some billiards last to end on. And that'll be it. That's your lot. Nothing more after that. So, bronze medals, billiards last. Go. We're going to get my 3rd ever triple FPD. Right now. Right, not now. Oh, Queenie, making me go back to billiards. Oh, this is the ultimate scam. You're scamming the streamer now. This is incredible. And you've guessed 6, 7, which is a bold move because they're both unlikely to come up. Are you going to stick to this bit? Or are you going to guess some better numbers? Because I'm going to give you a bit of time. The 3 ball is better. The 4 ball is better. And the 1 ball is probably better. Alright, you're sticking to it. Alright. Okay. You're going with 6, 7. I'm going to level with you. That is karma. If you go in the Collins dictionary and you look up karma, it's a clip of that. That's what it is. Right, back to billiards. Billiards last, that is. Where there is no billiards, because we're not going to get there. Boom. There we go. First try. I got no idea what any of that means. I'm bad. I'm not going to lie. But good luck with that, I guess. Oh yeah, the grey tank went left as well. That kind of screwed me over in the run. Had that not happened, that would have been a way better run. If that didn't happen, I think maybe we would have had it. Sub 18. I think actually, yeah, we would have had it. That loses loads of time. I had to go back for that tank because I couldn't rely on it going the other way again. But that's just how it goes sometimes with this run. See, look at this again. Oh my god. Don't hit it. Oh, of course. Oh, of course. Oh, yeah, I did it. I did it. No. Oh, alright. It's terrible, because Mission 3 was awful, but it's another double. I'll hit that one. I won't hit that one. I won't hit any of them. That was so bad. That wasn't even in line. That wasn't even in line. Couple of frames away. You know what else I was thinking of doing today? Streaming New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Now that would not have gone well with no practice. It would have been fun, but, you know. You gotta sacrifice fun for the grind sometimes. Oh, look at that backup. Tape strats saving me. The tape on my screen makes this so much easier. Yeah, for those who are just joining, by the way, because I know there's a lot of people invested in this grind, which I do appreciate. I have bits of post-it note on my on my monitor. Chat, I've got monitor in my tape. Help me. So that helps me line up FPDs like that. Basically, the moment it reaches the bit of tape, which is orange, so it sticks out like a sore thumb. Unfortunately, it's terrible for the other games, but it's really good for tanks. To be honest, it just kind of blends into my monitor at this point. But whenever it reaches the tape, that's when I need to shoot. And the reason it works, there's only a setup for Mission 1 and Mission 4. And the reason for that is because that will always be a bullet in the exact same place. Close. Mission 1 feels like a walk in the park for you. I feel like it's a lot better with the tape. It's still not fully consistent. Because it's a frame perfect trick. And the problem is there's still some variance. Like if I go slightly early or slightly late with the shot, then it might not hit the bottom left corner of the tank, which is where I want to hit. I want to hit the specific part of the wall, which is the specific bottom left part of the tank, and then I aim directly above me. And if all those are met, then my setup works. Thank you. Oh, great. I could be going for Mission 4 FPD here, but the problem with that is it doesn't save as much time. Yeah, see, stuff like that happens. But the good thing now with tape strat is that I'm pretty much always within a few frames. Like, I hit 6 in a row recently. Before tape strats, my best in a row was 2. I'd had a couple of 2s, and that was it. 3 stream steak. Thank you for the 3 stream steak. How do you like your 3 stream steak done? Would you like it well done, or would you like it congratulations? Please make this be the triple FPD. Please. Please. No. Oh. No. Oh, get hit, please. No. Shut up, Theon. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. No. We're gonna hit it now, because you said it. Because you said 6-7. Like 3 frames away. Tough. Although, I think the teal might have been retargeting there, but yeah, I think it probably still would have hit. Medium there? Alright, alright. I made a note. You chose medium rare because it rhymes with MIDI. Oh, I get it. Understood. I respect it. Do you think you'll buy the Wii Tank Steam port? Maybe. I already own Wii Tanks, W-E-E Tanks, on Steam. Very, very good port. In my opinion, out of all the Tanks fan games to date, the best hands down. It's the most fleshed out by far. It lets you use controller, but obviously controller is not good for this game. It's only good because of Wii Remote. Like, this game was built for Wii Remote. And I suck with mouse and keyboard. Ooh, okay. Brown did not hit me. Unfortunately, I'm bad. Alright, we'll go to, like, 20 past 9. Six, maybe, 7 iddy. I hate this. You know, I could have spent my evening chilling. I chose to stream. It was a conscious decision. And all I've had is 6-7. You love it, Windy? What do you mean? I think it's at the same stage now as dabbing was, like, 4 years in. It's aging so quickly. It's aging about as quickly as a plastic bag left in the street. That's how well it's aging. Ooh, alright, another double. By the way, can I just point out, a few weeks ago, I had only ever hit a couple of doubles. Ever. And now, I'm just like hitting them like they're going out of fashion. I'm hitting all of them. I've hit like 4 today. One of them was in a run with a 6 break. Oh, that's gonna... Oh. Okay, well... That was just funny. I just ruined it on all accounts. Because, like, I don't know where the tills are going. It probably wouldn't have allowed me for a good setup, but yeah. Hey, Miss Truffles, how's it going, Nina? Just finished Celeste Chapter 3 and it drained my entire energy because of how long it was. Ooh. I've got fun with that, though. I really should play Celeste at some point. Probably lurk here till you get to bed. I'm going to be heading off very soon, but I do appreciate the lurk. Okay. Interesting almost defense there. Yesterday you watched a video, it was like different dance trends from 2015 to 20. And it made me realise how fast trends are nowadays compared to the past. I mean, that's because of the internet and social media. There's this constant demand for everything to just be really, really quick. That is not good. It's my brother who finally motivated me to play Celeste because he'll probably speedrun it in the near future. Oh, okay. Sounds good. It's a great speed game, I've heard. It looks very stylish. It's up there with like games like Monkey Ball for like style points as in terms of a speedrun, I would say. It's a shame that plastic bags don't biodegrade for tens of thousands of years. Yeah, that's how long 6-7 is going to biodegrade for. Not biodegrade, you know what I mean. It's going to rot for. It's going to brain rot for. That's how long it's going to brain rot for. For 6, maybe 7 years. The progress is insane. Yeah, it's pretty quick. And it's all the tape on my screen. Well, a lot of it is. 2015 had social media. Yeah, but you got to consider 2015 had social media, but 2015 social media was like, what's that football? There was back then there would be like footballer tweets. What is it? Hang on. Yeah, okay. Hang on. Well, this is where we're ending the stream, by the way. Yeah, the Wayne Rooney tweet where he just tweets out, "Hi Rio, do you want picking up in the morning, pal?" And it gets like 27,000 retweets and 17,000 favorites. And then there's just another one that just says mate, 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 mate. Like that's the kind of social media you had back in 2011. 2015, I'll give it to you. That's getting to the point where people actually know how to use social media. But it's more recent with short form content. But I mean, fast fashion, stuff like that, in terms of other industries, has been a thing for decades. Like, I'd say a lot of this started in, like, the 80s. The 80s with their endless mountains of plastic. Alright, this is last round. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Yes. And everyone went about their day perfectly fine. Apart from 9. 9 was caught in a crossfire. Nine's kind of dead, but you know. Bad. The problem with this setup is I get about 1.1 seconds to move the cursor down to the bottom to be directly below me. And if it's not in a dead straight line, it's going to affect the number of frames it takes to get back to me. So, mission 4 fails a lot of the time are a bit of a skill issue. Close. Alright, that is it for the stream. Thank you for watching. We are going to find someone to raid. Vine did this too. It's crazy because I think Vine trends lasted longer than TikTok ones. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Vine didn't really incentivize constant, like, quick changes, though. And it was around the time where it wasn't really the case still to chase that kind of thing. Droopy, MIDI, ending at the same time. Brilliant. I can't raid you, no. Oh, no. What am I going to do? Okay, I will raid. Is there anyone doing Wii series? No. Unless I can find someone I'm not following. There's loads of streamers of Wii Party and Resort. Nah, none of them. Nah, we will. Where will we raid? Where will we raid? You know what? Let me not sit on a silent screen. How about that? How about that being a good idea? Okay. Sorry, too tired and done with practice. Fair enough. That is a good sign, though, if you're done with practice. That's a great sign. Okay. I don't think I've ever raided this person, but I actually think I am going to. We're going to raid Lumi Laura. She's currently doing... No, I don't raid huge streamers. I'd say I raid, like, fairly big streamers sometimes. I mean, that's exactly what I'm doing now, but I don't raid, like, massive streamers. I think J is my limit, because any chat that you can somewhat keep up with is the limit. Otherwise, I'm not raiding there. Yeah, like, I normally try and stick with the same game that I am streaming most of the time. But yeah, we'll go say hi to Lumilora. Lumilora is doing a subathon kind of thing at the moment. Normally a Spyro streamer. I have never played Spyro the Dragon in my life. I saw Laura's stream in my recommended and just look, they're a lot. Great time. Would recommend. Thanks for watching though. She's currently doing Stanley Parable though, so that's fun. Subway Surfers, Brainwort, you need to put up charge. Brainwort while you search for a raid. Yeah. No, not charge. Charge cost me 2 seconds in my 1803. I could have had an 1801 if I became you. Well, no, I'd have had a 1758 if I became you. Let's be real. Pokimane raid. Yeah, sure. We are gonna raid Lumilora though, and we are of course raiding with Tank Boo or whatever other emote you got. I know you've got the squished one. I'm talking to you. I know you got the squished one. So, you might as well use that. Now you got it. You know? You've already done the damage, so you might as well just do it. Sure. You might as well use that. Thanks for watching. I'm getting timed out by the raid, but next stream will be Monday. Marathons. Go watch the marathons. Bye.